तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्।
श्री गणेश विनायका
श्री गणेश विनायका
श्री गणेश विनायका
श्री गणेश विनायका
विघ्न विनाशक विनायका
विघ्न विनाशक विनायका
विघ्न विनाशक विनायका
विघ्न विनाशक विनायका
मंगलदायक विनायका
मंगलदायक विनायका
मंगलदायक विनायका
मंगलदायक विनायका
भवभयनाश विनायका
भवभयनाश विनायका
भवभयनाश विनायका
भवभयनाश विनायका
पर्तिपुरीश्वर विनायका
पर्तिपुरीश्वर विनायका
पर्तिपुरीश्वर विनायका
पर्तिपुरीश्वर विनायका
श्री गणेश विनायका
श्री गणेश विनायका
विघ्न विनाशक विनायका
विघ्न विनाशक विनायका
मंगलदायक विनायका
मंगलदायक विनायका
विनायका
भयनाशा विनायका
भर्तिपुरीश्वर विनायका
भर्तिपुरीश्वर विनायका
भर्तिपुरीश्वर विनायका
भर्तिपुरीश्वर विनायका
श्री गणेश विनायका
जय जय रघुनंदना जय जानकी जीवना
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 शरणागत पालना जय जगदोधारणा
शरणागत पालना जय जगदोधारणा
शरणागत पालना जय जगदोधारणा
शरणागत पालना जय जगदोधारणा
जय जय रघुनंदना जय जानकी जीवना
जय जय रघुनंदना जय जानकी जीवना
राजीवदन लोचना जय जगदानंदना
जीवन
साई जगवंदना।
राजाधिराज रामचंद्र साई जगवंदना।
जय जय रघुनंदना, जय जानकी जीवना। सर्वमंगला साई जननी,
सर्वमंगला साई जननी।
सर्वमंगला साई जननी,
सर्वमंगला साई जननी।
प्रतिनिवासिनी परम शिवानी,
प्रतिनिवासिनी परम शिवानी।
प्रतिनिवासिनी परम शिवानी,
प्रतिनिवासिनी परम शिवानी।
सर्वमंगला साई जननी,
सर्वमंगला साई जननी।
माता महेश्वरी दुर्गा भवानी,
माता महेश्वरी दुर्गा भवानी।
माता महेश्वरी दुर्गा भवानी,
माता महेश्वरी दुर्गा भवानी।
आदि पराशक्ति साई नारायणी,
आदि पराशक्ति साई नारायणी।
आदि पराशक्ति साई नारायणी।
आदि पराशक्ति साई नारायणी।
जगदोद्धारिणी भवभयहारिणी,
जगदोद्धारिणी भवभयहारिणी।
जगदोद्धारिणी भवभयहारिणी।
जगदोद्धारिणी भवभयहारिणी।
सर्वमंगला साई जननी,
सर्वमंगला साई जननी।
प्रतिनिवासिनी परम शिवानी,
प्रतिनिवासिनी परम शिवानी।
सर्वमंगला साई जननी,
सर्वमंगला साई जननी।
माता महेश्वरी दुर्गा भवानी,
माता महेश्वरी दुर्गा भवानी।
आदि परा दया करो शिव गंगाधारी दया करो शिव गंगाधारी दया करो शिव गंगाधारी दया करो शिव गंगाधारी कृपा करो शिव हे त्रिपुरारी 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 दया करो शिव गंगाधारी दया करो शिव गंगाधारी नाम मधुर शुभ मंगलकारी नाम मधुर शुभ मंगलकारी नाम मधुर शुभ मंगलकारी नाम मधुर शुभ मंगलकारी अलख निरंजन त्रिशूलधारी अलख निरंजन त्रिशूलधारी अलख निरंजन त्रिशूलधारी अलख निरंजन त्रिशूलधारी दया करो कृपा करो रक्षा करो भोला भंडारी 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 दया करो शिव गंगाधारी दया करो शिव गंगाधारी कृपा करो शिव हे त्रिपुरारी कृपा करो शिव हे त्रिपुरारी दया करो शिव गंगाधारी दया करो शिव गंगाधारी नाम मधुर शुभ मंगलकारी नाम मधुर शुभ मंगलकारी अलख निरंजन त्रिशूलधारी अलख निरंजन त्रिशूलधारी दया करो कृपा करो रक्षा करो भोला भंडारी दया करो कृपा करो रक्षा करो भोला भंडारी दया करो कृपा करो रक्षा करो भोला भंडारी दया करो कृपा करो रक्षा करो भोला भंडारी
गिरिधारी लाल श्याम गोपाल,
गिरिधारी लाल श्याम गोपाल,
गिरिधारी लाल श्याम गोपाल,
गिरिधारी लाल श्याम गोपाल,
नटवर लाल मदन गोपाल,
नटवर लाल मदन गोपाल,
नटवर लाल मदन गोपाल,
नटवर लाल मदन गोपाल,
मथुरा नाथ कृष्ण गोपाल,
मथुरा नाथ कृष्ण गोपाल,
मथुरा नाथ कृष्ण गोपाल,
मथुरा नाथ कृष्ण गोपाल,
श्री मधुसूदन मुरली गोपाल,
श्री मधुसूदन मुरली गोपाल,
श्री मधुसूदन मुरली गोपाल,
श्री मधुसूदन मुरली गोपाल,
यशोदा के बाल नंद 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 गोपाल,
ईश्वराम्बा प्रिय साई गोपाल,
ईश्वराम्ब प्रिय साई गोपाल,
ईश्वराम्बा प्रिय साई गोपाल,
ईश्वराम्ब प्रिय साई गोपाल,
गिरिधारी लाल श्याम गोपाल,
गिरिधारी लाल श्याम गोपाल,
नटवर लाल मदन गोपाल,
नटवर लाल मदन गोपाल,
मथुरा नाथ कृष्ण गोपाल,
मथुरा नाथ कृष्ण गोपाल,
श्री मधुसूदन मुरली गोपाल,
श्री मधुसूदन मुरली गोपाल,
यशोदा के बाल नंद गोपाल,
यशोदा के बाल नंद गोपाल,
ईश्वराम्बा प्रिय साई गोपाल,
ईश्वराम्ब प्रिय साई गोपाल,
ईश्वराम्बा प्रिय साई गोपाल,
ईश्वराम्ब प्रिय साई गोपाल,
गिरिधारी लाल श्याम गोपाल।
गोविंद बोलो गोपाल बोलो, राम नाम बोलो हरि नाम बोलो, अल्लाह साई यीशु नानक, अल्लाह महावीर बुद्ध नाम बोलो। गोविंद बोलो, गोपाल बोलो। ये नाम सारे हैं जीवन सहारे। ये नाम सारे हैं जीवन सहारे। परमानंद के ये खोलते हैं द्वारे। परमानंद के ये खोलते हैं द्वारे। जो नाम चाहो वो नाम बोलो। जो नाम चाहो वो नाम बोलो। प्रेम से बोलो, भाव से बोलो। प्रेम से बोलो, भाव से बोलो। गोविंद बोलो, गोपाल बोलो। राम नाम बोलो, हरि नाम बोलो। अल्लाह साई यीशु नानक। सौराष्ट्र महावीर बुद्ध नाम बोलो। ये नाम सारे हैं जीवन सहारे। परमानंद के ये खोलते हैं द्वारे। जो नाम चाहो वो नाम बोलो। प्रेम से बोलो, भाव से बोलो। प्रेम से बोलो, भाव से बोलो। गोविंद बोलो, गोपाल बोलो।
हरि नारायण, हरि नारायण।
हरि नारायण, हरि नारायण।
हरि नारायण, हरि नारायण।
हरि नारायण, हरि नारायण।
हरि नारायण, साई नारायण।
हरि नारायण, साई नारायण।
हरि नारायण, साई नारायण।
हरि नारायण, साई नारायण।
हरिनारायण हरिनारायण
हरिनारायण हरिनारायण
हरिनारायण साई नारायण
हरिनारायण साई नारायण
हरिनारायण हरिनारायण
हरिनारायण हरिनारायण
जय हरिनारायण नारायण
जय हरिनारायण नारायण
जय साई नारायण नारायण
जय साई नारायण नारायण
हरिनारायण हरिनारायण
साई घनश्याम साई घनश्याम
साई घनश्याम साई घनश्याम
साई घनश्याम साई घनश्याम
साई घनश्याम साई घनश्याम
राधे गोविंद भजो राधे गोपाल भजो
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 मुरली गोपाल भजो साई घनश्याम
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 साई घनश्याम साई घनश्याम
साई घनश्याम साई घनश्याम
साई घनश्याम श्याम साई घनश्याम
साई घनश्याम श्याम साई घनश्याम
राधे गोविंद भजो राधे गोपाल भजो
राधे गोविंद भजो राधे गोपाल भजो
मुरली गोपाल भजो साई घनश्याम
मुरली गोपाल भजो साई घनश्याम
साई घनश्याम साई घनश्याम
साई घनश्याम साई घनश्याम
साई घनश्याम श्याम साई घनश्याम
साई घनश्याम श्याम साई घनश्याम
राधे गोविंद भजो राधे गोपाल भजो
प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंता आंजनेया
रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंता आंजनेया
प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंता आंजनेया
प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंता आंजनेया
हनुमंता 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 आंजनेया
हनुमंता 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 आंजनेया
हनुमंता 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 आंजनेया
हनुमंता के दूता हनुमंता आंजनेया
हनुमंता 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 आंजनेया
हनुमंता 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 आंजनेया
हे पवन पुत्र हनुमंता बल भीमा आंजनेया
हे पवन पुत्र हनुमंता बल भीमा आंजनेया
बल भीमा बल भीमा 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 बल भीमा आंजनेया
प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंता आंजनेया
No, this is my God. This is my Baba, Sai Baba. I won't give you. I said 30, Swami. You know, your mind is not in your control. Then he looked at me. Jitna ghada hai, utna pani dalo. He said, fistful of vibhuti and ran.
Sairam and welcome to Tryst with Divinity, our series of conversations with people who have been touched by the love of Bhagwan. And Swami has sent to the studios today a very devoted couple from West Bengal. They are an inspiration to hundreds of devotees. We welcome you warmly to
Sairam,
this
thank you so
conversation to the Sri Sathya Sai Media Center. Please tell us, how did Bhagwan enter your life? When did the journey begin? Those joyful moments of knowing Swami.
I was a little wayward when I was a student. Though my family was all in spirituality and religion, but I never went in that direction, you see. So I thought, God never existed.
Oh.
So when I was about 20 years, I completed my graduation, but I was awaiting for the result. My family suddenly proposed that we should all go to Puttaparthi.
Okay.
And I was also there in the list amongst the devotees coming to Puttaparthi. So I joined. Then I came and somewhere in 73, December, I think, last.
So somehow Swami had entered your family.
Oh yeah. My relative was there. And in my school days, one friend of mine was a Sai devotee, but I didn't know that it was Sai's picture. He was always wearing a badge with a big bust. I never knew that it was Sai Baba. So I thought it is he is a musician or something like that.
Okay.
So I always told him to give me that badge.
Okay. But you were somehow pulled to that
Yeah.
person. Even though you
can you give it to me? I always used to ask him, but he always told me seriously, very seriously, that no, this is my God, this is my Baba, Sai Baba. I won't give you.
Oh, okay.
But every day I pestered him, asking for that badge. Then finally he gave it to me. Then I was wearing it without knowing,
Oh, wow.
Then we came to Puttaparthi.
Okay.
Everybody was there. All were devotees. Then Swami was not calling us for interview. Swami always used to come and smile, but he never called us in. So I was a little intrigued. So after 4 or 5 days, I said, let us go back to Bangalore, see some places around.
Okay.
If he doesn't call us today, we can move tomorrow. So that was our plan. And the planner was, of course, me. So next day, Swami called us.
Okay.
He came to me straight and come. He said, go inside. How many of you are there? I said, I didn't know the numbers, actually. So I said, just 13. Then he said, okay, go in. Then again he turned back. How many? Then I saw a lot of people stood up, you see. I said 30, Swami. Telling straight lies to him. So he said, go in. So he took us in, then gave a group spiritual talk. Love everybody, have devotion, think about God always. One Assamese lady was there. Swami created a Sivalingam and gave her, and then told her to worship it daily with some holy water, powering in water. And then some got some medallions. He did all those things.
He was creating many things.
You go in.
Oh, he asked you?
Yeah.
So he asked you specifically to go into the personal interview?
Go into the room. Then I was seated on the floor, and then he said, you get up. Your mind is not in your control. It is always wavering, not attentive in your studies. What are you doing? Swami, I have just finished my graduation, but the result has to come. It has not come yet. And he said, okay, I'll see it. You have spoiled your economics paper, but never mind. I am there. I'll give you grace marks.
I will give you grace marks.
Grace marks. Then he did this movement of his hand. Then there came Vibhuti. He gave it to me and you eat it up. Then he gave me nice talk about some Bhajans. You see, he was singing one. He said this way, he's demonstrating me. He says, Chalore man Ganga Yamuna Tir. And this is Ida, Pingala and Sushumna, he said.
Yes.
You should always concentrate in this and sing the bhajans. Then I suddenly asked him, Swami, why do you create this whole universe? Then he looked at me. Jitna ghada hai, utna pani dalo. He said, he didn't answer anything. He said, Jitna ghada hai, utna pani dalo.
When you are asking him, why did you create the universe? One thing is, you almost believe that he is...
No, what I thought was, you see, if he doesn't create at all, then he doesn't have to come. He doesn't have to, you see, correct the people. He doesn't have to go through all this process of trouble, you see. That was my actually contention. But he said, Jitna ghada hai, utna pani dalo.
So basically he was telling you, take
slowly,
water as per the size of the container.
Yes, exactly.
So you've just come in, you're trying to, it's like a bird trying to understand the sky.
This journey was a wonderful spiritual awakening for me, in fact. So that was in 74. We were talking about. And then later on, I went back from the interview He said, "You go and sing my glory."
Uh-huh.
And then I started singing bhajans. I landed into a musicians group.
Oh, okay.
Then I started composing some bhajans also.
Wow.
That time Darjeeling was, full of Swami's miracle. In most of the houses, they had some vibhuti coming, amrit, flowing in the house from the frames of Swami pictures. In my house also, we had that, we had some water, contaminated water was coming in our house. Because in hills we have that spring water. So it was not clean water. My mother was always complaining about water. You see, you have to do something about filtering it or something. Then later she started collecting the water in that pot, brass pot. Then suddenly I had that, it was vibhuti smelling everywhere. Then I went to that pot and smelled and poured a little bit and drank. It was full of vibhuti. Then everybody started coming to our house,
Okay.
Then we had to fill up their bottles and send it for long 2-3 months.
Oh, wow.
So that way my mother was happy that it is Swami's blessings, we can take the water now. And when I went into the interview, in the first interview, I had in my mind, somehow if he is God, then he has to change my life. I want to forget everything of my past and start a new life.
You had thought that
Yes.
in mind?
And then moment I entered into the interview room inside, Swami sent me in, and then he came. You forget the past and start a new life. That was the first sentence he spoke to me inside the room.
And this is what you had thought in your mind?
Yes.
That if he says this,
Yes,
then I know that he's God.
Exactly.
And you really wanted to start a new
Yes.
life? Yeah.
Then again, coming into that, he said, who was making plan?
Uh-huh.
No, I said, I was making plans for me. Who was making plan? He said, I made the plans for me. Last night we were planning to go to Bangalore and Mysore. If he doesn't call me for an interview, we'll go to Bangalore and see around the city. Then again, third time he said very sternly, who makes the plan? Then suddenly I realized, it is Swami who makes the plan. It is you, Swami. It is you. And the whole body was shivering inside. From then onwards, I never seriously made any plan of my life. It's like, dry leaf, blowing everywhere.
Yeah. So
wherever he wants to take
the dry
us.
leaf floats as per the wind that he powers.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
That's true. Then I started working many social works I started. Then we started this road making, motorable road with physical labors. All the sevadals of Darjeeling used to visit Kalimpong in that village every week in a group. It took us about 3-4 years to complete the road. Breaking the
hills.
Big
Cut through the hill.
Yeah.
To make
Earth cutting, everything was done.
Wow. Let's hear the story of Madam.
Oh, yeah.
How Swami entered her life.
It was in 1971. I was in class 6. Then I used to go by cab to school. So on the way, we used to see, a lot of men and women going around, and we didn't know where they were going. So later we came to know that Sathya Sai Baba is coming to Darjeeling. So now I think they must have been those sevadals,
Oh, okay.
So they were going for some preparation, I think. That was the first time I heard of Swami.
Wow. And there are so many occasions you have felt Swami's presence, you have felt his grace, his protection.
Yes, I wanted to see a doctor, lady doctor, just for a physical checkup. When I went there, she checked me up and she said, there's nothing wrong with you right now, but I think you should see a cardiologist. Then it carried on like that for next 4 years, I think. Then towards the end of 91, my health started deteriorating.
Wow.
And then I had lost a lot of weight. I couldn't talk like this.
Oh.
And I couldn't work. In 92, when we came to drop our children, we were here in June. We drop the children and we go back. But then my husband also said, and my sister-in-law also said, let's go and get yourselves checked. I said, okay. So I went to the general hospital And in general hospital, I think there was a Dr. Bhalla, I think. So he checked me up and he said, you have a heart problem. They took us to the super speciality hospital and I stayed there for another week. And then I stayed in the hospital, and every time I used to pray to Swami, if I have to undergo surgery, then I want it has to be your hands. And my hemoglobin was very low. It was only 8, and that was not sufficient for the operation. So the doctors used to come in the evening, and they used to take out the blood. It wouldn't come. They couldn't get my veins. So there was no alternative. Then one evening, darshan time, Swami came to him in the darshan line.
He called me.
Yeah, he called.
Swami called me. I ran from the main gate. Then I knelt down and did like this. Swami just created the vibhuti and it poured in. I made the fistful of vibhuti and ran.
Yeah, he came
to
like
the
this.
hospital. No conversation too.
But you knew what it
Yeah, he came straight to the super
It
specialty
was meant for her.
hospital.
I knew that.
Yes.
Like this, he came in the evening, 5 o'clock was the visiting hour. So he came and he said, this is for you. So I took it. And the next morning, when the doctors came in the round and took my blood, and when they tested it, it had gone up to 9.6.
Oh, okay.
So the doctors came and said, now your hemoglobin has gone up.
Okay.
So we'll be doing your operation. In the whole world map, it's such a huge. And then India, and then West Bengal, and Darjeeling, and that also in Kalimpong, and a small village called, our village is called Rause Bazaar. And in Rause Bazaar also one house. And in that house, there I was. I prayed to Swami, please, it must be your hands. And when I woke up, after the operation.
After the anesthesia.
Yeah. Dr. Benugopal came and he said, did you see Swami? I said, I know. He said, he stayed for 20 minutes in your operation.
Swami stayed for 20 minutes.
Yes, Swami was looking when Dr. Benugopal was operating.
Yeah.
He was outside and he was looking
Swami was
through the glass.
physically there.
Yes.
He was physically there.
Yes,
Wow.
after morning bhajan,
After morning.
9 o'clock, he went straight to super specialty hospital and he was there.
Swami was physically there.
Yes, Swami was physically there. So, I don't know. I still am telling you, I don't know what devotion is, what I had earned. But Swami was so gracious to hear my prayers, and since then, I'm a completely different person. Until now, it's 30. Yeah.
30 years.
It's my rebirth, and it's been 30 years, and I do not have any problem as such.
Wow.
I can
He
do
runs
anything.
around, walks around.
I do my household work. I run my Balvikas. I go to Samiti. I sing for Mandali Bhajans.
Such a fantastic journey. I mean, I just to imagine that scene, where Swami created Vibhuti, and he ran and he clasped that Vibhuti and he came straight to you. I think at that moment itself, Bhagwan had cured you. You just had to go through the procedure. He had
He never
already
said anything, and neither I said anything.
I always say that Swami is so great, He wants the devotee to feel importance. He gives importance to. Actually, it's not my prayer that brought him. It was his plan. Yes. He had planned all that, but just to answer my prayers, he came so that I feel that Swami hears my prayer. So that way.
Wow. I mean, it's really so amazing, and and since then. You have been so dedicated to Bhagwan's mission. You have not only been doing Balvikas classes, even as Swami took care of your children here, you have been taking care of so many Sai children there in your home.
I run Balvikas classes and
then some those students who we keep at our home, she cooks for them. She gives them free of cost everything.
Yes. Wow.
And then some of these students are in masters also. No?
Now they've all studied and graduated.
Swami took both my children into the school, so I didn't have to do anything for my children. His mission, we can't understand, his plan.
Yes.
That's what he's been telling.
Yes.
Don't make plans. So he has a plan, and his plan is always the best.
Best, absolutely. And it's not only these Sai children, but as I was saying, you have adopted this village, and you have started this school.
Yeah, they complete their class 5 there in the Sangse school. And then if they are poor, we bring them, and then further studies we send to some different schools.
Wow, fantastic. So it's 25 years now since the school started, and devotees are supporting these children of the hills. Wow. And life is really very difficult in the hills, and I think to be able to do that.
Yes.
And I know a lot of alumni also are involved.
In supporting even the present students, they come every year, spend there 1 week. And then we have a rejoicing time, you see. We call it
Festival of Divine Love.
Festival of, oh wow.
So they are all looking forward to come to Kalimpong. Even before going to their own house, they come to that place.
The students first come spend time with those children.
They go house to house, every children's parents' house, and they meet them, give them vibhuti, prasad, everything.
Wow.
Amazing. Then participate in some social work. Sometimes they paint the roof.
Wow.
So they're nice. Little size students and big size students.
Yes.
They're all together.
It's truly a festival of.
Then we have musical programs, and they bring some videos and they show, all.
Wow. Amazing.
It's a very, very
it's really so moving when you think about the current student is going and spending time with them and sharing Bhagwan's love. I know West Bengal is so far. You have Darjeeling, Kalimpong. People take 2-3 nights in train to actually reach.
Yes. These days, when the students join here, they come so raw, and they haven't seen Swami physically.
Yes.
Yet their devotion is 100 times greater than ours.
That's Swami.
She's always there with each and everyone.
Yes.
It's guiding. So,
those instructions that Swami gave, go and sing my glory, and you continue to do, and you continue to inspire so many of us. Thank you so much for coming to the studios, and we pray to Swami that we continue to see your smiling faces and you continue to inspire hundreds and thousands of youth and devotees in Darjeeling, which is so close to Swami. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We are so grateful that I was there when this was inaugurated, you see. Now this is first time I'm coming here and getting this interview, and then I could open up my heart and say a few things about Swami.
So again, as you said, you don't plan.
No.
He plans, and his master plan, as Madam said, is always perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sairam.
Sairam.
ॐ जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक पति महेश्वरा ॐ जय जगदीश हरे शशिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपते स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते మరి అంతయు నీవే స్వామి మరి అంతయు నీవే నాద బ్రహ్మ జగన్నాథ నాద బ్రహ్మ జగన్నాథ నాగేంద్రాశయన ఓం జయ జగదీశ హరే ఓంकार रूप ओजस्वी हो साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगल आरती अंधुको मंगल आरती अंधुको मंदर गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा शांति 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 समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु। ॐ